say the ultralight. There's Matt Boddington and Steve Slater's superb Royal Aircraft Factory B2C. And they'll be followed off by a trio of triplanes. First of all, the Sopwith variant. And then the unmistakable shapes of the two Fokker Drl 1s, the Drydeckers. So they're going to make their way off to...
Today we have the BE2C, the Sopwith Triplane, two of the Fokker Triplanes, and the CL1. Most of the pilots in World War I had about 10 hours flying experience if they were lucky. So they didn't last very long. The average time that you'd have a pilot flying in World War I was 2 weeks, especially as these airbases were not the easiest to fly. Got the triplanes already on the tail of the Sopwith Triplane, and the other one's going up. Trench strafer, he would quite often be down low and over the trenches where the soldiers would try and shoot at him with their rifles. The attack that you can see was also known in the First World War as Archie. The white Archie is the Allies and the black Archie was for the Germans. They're coming across in front of us. He's acquired the wreck and returned it to the UK, where after 6 long years of a rebuild, Biggles biplane returned to the skies again in May 2011. Biggles biplane is designed to look and sound and fly just like the original 1914 aircraft. Just as the original, its wings are made from spruce spars and ribs covered with a linen-type fabric. The long ash undercarriage skids ahead of the large diameter main wheels were fitted to allow the aircraft to fly from rough fields, as few proper airfields existed. Now you can see how a World War I dogfight developed. With relatively low airspeeds, the main tactic was to keep turning to stay out of the opponent's sights. This worked in the Germans' favour. A prevailing westerly wind would blow the aircraft back towards the German bases, forcing Allied aircraft to break out and dash for home. As you can see, the Fokker Triplane has yet again got the BE2 in his sights, and then up the other end the Sopwith Triplane is being chased by the other Fokker. The Fokker Triplane was designed by Reinhold Platt. The Drl 1, or Drydecker, was a direct attempt to copy the successful Sopwith Triplane, although it used a more advanced steel tube fuselage and cantilever wings, which did not need wire bracing. Wings are technically unnecessary and only there to boost a pilot's maw. It's armed with 2 forward-facing Spandau machine guns. It was highly manoeuvrable. It outgunned the Sopwith pups and Triplanes, and it was initially pitted against and was a favourite mount of the number of German aces. The legendary one obviously being Manfred von Richthofen. No original Drl 1s survived. The Triplane became operational with the Royal Naval Air Service in early 1917 and was immediately successful. The Triplane was nevertheless built in comparatively small numbers, about 150 in total, and withdrawn from active service as Sopwith Camels arrived in the latter half of 1917. The Flying our aeroplanes today, flying one of the Fokker Triplanes is Pete Bond. Pete was an airline pilot flying for KLM City Hopper, but I found out last night that he retired last year, so now he is a gentleman of leisure. He's previously displayed the Pilatus Pete 2, and in his spare time he builds replica aircraft, having completed his Fokker Drl 1 in 2010 and is currently working on a Sopwith Triplane. He also rides vintage road design and flies a bit special. Like you, he was flying the B2C. His first flight in an aeroplane was at age 1. He also then spent a lot of the time in an aeroplane with my sister and I in the front of the aeroplane, him on the back on my dad's lap, and he would take us off and do aerobatics in this manner. I don't think it'd be allowed today. He got introduced to the World War aviation early. As kids, we were taken over to Ireland, where my father flew into a job that he loves, which is his hobby, and he rebuilds old aeroplanes. Flying the other Fokker Triplane, we've got Alex. Alex began flying at the Royal Aircraft Establishment in Farnborough, Diving Club, when he started his apprenticeship there in 1983. Alex is currently employed. He's an engineer with British Airways. Dave Linney, who's our leader, is in the SC5. He got a PPL in 1965, and then he joined the RAF in 1967, where he flew Harriers. Post-retirement, he's flown Hunters, Canberras and Hawks at RNAS Yeovilton and Falcons from Bournemouth. Trained on Chipmunks by the RAF and the UAS, and then he was selected for BEA and BOEC training. He went on to fly Tridents and BAC 111s, and as I was crew on those aeroplanes as well, Gordon and I flew together over 30 years ago. He's also flown lots of aerobatic aircraft and has been involved with a Youngman and Youngmeister at White Waltham since mid-1980s. As you can see now, they're all just coming round, and I hope this is giving you a really good idea of what it would be like in World War I. They're now going to do a lovely...
My phone's in this. Baby flags. Baby flags.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Great War Team, thanks very much.
And thank you very much, Debs, for telling us all about it, and we look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Dave Linney bringing the SE5A in first. You just see angling off across the grass just to cope that little bit better in the very small scale replica SE5A. With the experience today, they're able to use the whole expanse of the grass on display days such as this, should they wish. Marked grass runway. They can angle off across the field. Of course, in the days when Duxford was RAF fighter station in its early period, and certainly at the Battle of Britain time, it would have, and fighters, the Hurricanes and Spitfires of the Battle of Britain would scramble across the airfield in many different directions. Such things, of course, decidedly frowned upon today. So that aspect of the Battle of Britain we shan't see being replicated in second of the two Fokker triplanes down. They're followed by the BE2 and then the Sopwith Triplane. A reminder now, Planes TV are here recording for the official Duxford Battle of Britain Air Show DVD and Blu-ray. Lies Sam